Hello, I'm going to do the Scorpio April monthly reading. And this may or may not be your time for a message. And I also feel that if you were drawn here, that this message was meant for you. All right, what do we have for Scorpio going on? Look at that. You have the Nine of Cups, you have the Wish card. And then we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is not having enough information to make a decision about a situation. Nine of Cups, the Wish card, having it all, being in a very happy, positive space. Moving on. Moving on from a situation helps you to be in a more positive space. There's a decision that you need to make in order to move on, to get yourself to that happy place. There's something that's happened, something that's gone on. The Magician. You have the power to make this happen. You're gaining the information. You're gaining the information that you need to make the decision in order to move on in a situation. Transition, moving forward. You have to have confidence in yourself. This also has the infinity sign, which is individual empowerment, eternity, or everlasting love. You have the skills to be able to find out what it is you need to do. You might have to, it might have to do with a Virgo, but it also means that you may have to take some time out in April just to think about things, to process things, to find the answers that you need. Basically, I feel like it's saying that you have the power that you need to make this decision. The Devil could have to do with a Capricorn. I feel like it has to do with a Capricorn. It could be that you could be in a toxic relationship. It could be that it's a toxic relationship that you're involved in that isn't working for you, and that you've had enough, and you realize in April that you don't want to deal with this anymore, that you need to move forward. Look at that. The Sun. The Sun and the Nine of Cups. It doesn't get any better than that. I just feel like for Scorpio, for those of you that are in a toxic relationship, that you feel bound to this person, that this is not a positive situation for you, that you need to take some time out in April to think about this relationship. Maybe you need to get a pad of paper and write down the negatives and positives. And just being able to see that on paper, that you're able to gain the information that you need in order to move forward from this situation in whichever way you feel works best for you, whether it's, going to counseling or sitting down and communicating with each other, or, whatever it is you need to do. Maybe separate for a while, get some distance, but whatever it is, you have had enough and you need to move on from this situation because this has not been good for you. And once you do, look at that. You have the Nine of Cups and the Sun card. Things are going to feel much better. So I feel like the first half to the first 3/4 of the month, it's going to be a little rough, but it's basically gaining information and figuring out what it is you need to move forward. And by the end of the month, you're definitely going to feel like this huge weight is lifted off your shoulders, is lifted off your back, that you are going to feel like you're in such a better place, whatever that is, with or without this person. That's something that you have to decide for yourself. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay positive, and I will see you next time.